Alright, it's breakfast time here. Got some lovely eggs. Got our tea, butter, and jam. Some bowl to go with our chapati. So excited, I love the chapati. Some delicious bananas. So that it's nice to have the chapati. I was hoping we'd have some before I leave. And of course the eggs again, so it should be a delicious meal. Once again, it's lunchtime here at the house. Got some white rice. Nice piece of chicken with tomato and onions. Some dal curry. And I believe this is some radish curry. So we're gonna sit here and enjoy a delicious meal. Yeah, I haven't shown you this yet. We have a nice little washer that washes our clothes. But we don't have a dryer, so we put them out here in the sun when it dries. Occasionally, it takes a while to dry, of course. And occasionally when it rains, it makes it a little bit longer by the time we get all the clothes onto the line. And then we have another line over here. Right, currently it's all my clothes, since we just got back from the trip the other day. Try and get everything dry before I leave. So those are some of the clothes I'll be taking back with me. And then some of the clothes I'll be leaving. Clothes I'm wearing today and then yesterday, and for the next few days are clothes I'll leave, so that way it makes it easier to pack. That way I don't have to worry about dirty clothes in my suitcase. Everything will be clean that I'm taking home. A few of my favorite shirts, like that one with the sailboat, that one, the nice blue one. There's a handful of other ones, like the Hawaiian shirts that I love to wear. So I'll show you up here. It's a fairly cloudy day, and the sun's out and it's very hot. Some beautiful flowers growing there. So I like how this one has a nice little design. So waiting for them to dry so that way I can pack a bit. Nice little view of the house. So they still have all day, the rest of the day today. We have about another 8 hours before I go to bed. Then all day Thursday. Thursday night I have a special meal that Tihara and family's preparing for me. I'm not sure what it'll be, but we'll find out tomorrow night. And all day Friday. Then about half a day Saturday before we head to the airport. Currently right now I'm getting ready to head up our stairs to go cool down in the AC. I'm working on getting our shells figured out. I got some nice containers for the shells to take it back with me and to keep the shells safe. I'll show you here in a minute. Once again, I just love this view. Alright, now I'm sweating pretty good. So I'm ready for some air conditioning. So I'm putting the key and lock in and lock the door every time I leave. So, like I said, I'm going through a lot of things. Trying to get everything there, so working on all the paperwork I want to take with me, all the receipts, that way I can make a book later of try to remember from next year how much I spent this year. But these are the containers I just got. So they're like this one has all the spiral ones in them. These ones have the big. Has my favorite shells between the big ones, and then the other special shells. And then that one is all like the white one shells, all the special shells there. And this one has the other smaller shells of the same type, and then some of the bigger broken ones, big pieces. So the four on the end are going to stay like that. I need to go through all the broken ones in this one. And this one has the full shells, but I need to go through and decide which ones I want to keep, which ones I want to get rid of, and then fill those back up. Because I also, before I forget, see that too, studio worked hard. We have our own pepper tree in the backyard. If you look at one of my first videos of the channel, you can see, but that right there is all black pepper. It's made from the pepper they have just here behind the house. It takes a few days to dry, and then you wash them, and then you dry them, and you grind them until it comes to that nice powder. So, oops, the light was already on. So, working on packing, trying to figure things out. One of the suitcases will stay here, one of the suitcases will go with me. I work on figuring out how much room I have. I don't have a whole lot of room in this smaller carry-on. Because my other bag, the big one, is already full. This one has all my clothes. So my backpack's already fairly heavy, so I don't want to add anything to it. So I have all the stuff that was in my backpack in here too, like my cords, my GoPro stuff. My this is my what do you call it, tripod that you can bend in certain ways and it holds onto things. But I also have this whole thing of shells, and then I got this big old box too full. So I'm gonna go through that, decide if I want to keep them all. For now, I'm planning on keeping them all. That way, there's the ones I can give to the kids and all that. So I'm gonna go through that and some of the other shells. Then here in a little bit, I'll record what I got in my bag. But slowly going through it, and that way, you know, for the next few days I can enjoy it, and everything's already packed. So the only thing now I'll have to do is pack either that suitcase or this suitcase, whatever one I decide to take back with me. And then, because the other bag will stay here, it will have, like I don't need my money case at home. This is what last year that I kept the extra cash in for safety reasons and all that. And then I have everything I'm going to leave here, like at home. I don't need my goggles. And then I got all my supplies for my diabetes, my extra glucose. I never use the glucose tablets, but they're here for emergencies. Got my full face mask for swimming. Lots of extra GoPro supplies that I won't need at home, like cords, extra pieces to the GoPro. So some of that supplies, plus a couple pairs of jeans, my shorts, sandals, some pairs of underwear and socks and all that I leave here. And so that will go in one of the carry-on sized suitcases and they'll stay here. So as I just enjoy my time, while I'm up here, I go ahead and I have my little area here, have all my snacks. Got some extra things, popcorn and the cassava chips to enjoy right now. So that's basically what's going on right now. I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'll get into here and show you I got a ton of stuff to get home. This suitcase is all things for my room and snacks and stuff. I said I'll show you here later. So like I said, I got a lot more stuff to do, a lot more packing. Trying to make sure everything is, especially for the ones, for this big one. Right now it's around 40 pounds, so I can add a little bit more to it. But I can't exceed 50 pounds, so you gotta have to watch. I originally had the whole container of the shells in there, and I put it overweight because it was like around at least 10 pounds of shells. And that was even more because I didn't add all the other shells. So I'll show it to y'all when I'm ready. So for now, I'm gonna take a nice little rest. Got the air conditioning going. Gonna enjoy it for a bit. So I like to pull my little room divider, and what it does is it basically seals the room up. It makes it a little bit cooler. So I'm gonna have a nice nap, and then we'll see you here in a bit. Alright, so here's my big suitcase. This is one of the sides. I need to pack it a little bit better. But I got a couple boutique sarongs. Got a couple grinders, one for display, one to actually use if I need to. Get myself a nice little traditional oil lamp. I have I'll show you guys this when I get home. The little special thing from Lotus Tower. Got some Sri Lankan Axe cologne. A few different ones. Some Sri Lankan oil for the hair oil. couple of display hats from the stamp place. Same thing with the nice little cups of stamps. And a few nice little like coin bag or whatever bag made out of coconuts. And this side is all food items. So anything related to food is on this side. So on the top part, we get our snacks. Got some peanuts. Got some chips to take home, cookies. And underneath, there's some tea. Same thing here, tea. And then underneath all this is a couple bags. You can see the bags here. Those little bag inside those bags are all sorts of spices. About 15, 16 different types. So got all that. So that's basically packed. This side there's a little bit more room. Not sure if I'll add anything extra or if I get anything else. There's plenty more room. I have just enough weight to have another pound or so I can put in there before it's over the limit. Actually, no, another 10 pounds. Because I took the shells off, so there's plenty of more weight to come there too. So that's basically it on that. So it's pretty much packed, and got to add whatever else I want to add to it. And after that, I'm pretty much done packing. And just got to get the laundry that was sitting outside. So once I do that, we're all packed, all good to go. Alright, so these are the shells I'm bringing home. Got some fun containers to hold some of them. So these will be packed in my bags here. So a lot of these will be given away, and some of them will be on display in my room. Well, see it here and later. Alright, it is dinner time here. I only have 3 more dinners after this. Got the dinner tonight, dinner at Tihara's house tomorrow, and then Friday's dinner, and then the next dinner will be on the airplane. So I got some string hoppers, some delicious egg curry with some bowl. Very nice dinner tonight. Alright, breakfast time once again. Just a couple more breakfasts left here. Get a nice egg sandwich. Another egg. Make to toast on that too. Got some passion fruit. Nice banana. Toast. Butter, jam, and then of course, iced tea. Alright, another lunchtime here. Got some lovely white rice. Look at that delicious piece of chicken. Some delicious delicious pumpkin curry. Got some bean curry. And then some other green curry, something to go with it. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this lovely meal. Only 2 days left. Alright, we got a special dinner tonight at another family member's house. Got some mashed potatoes, some fried prawns, looks like, some lummy chicken. Got toast and the extras. Some delicious lime juice and water to go with it. That should be a delicious meal. Alright, and for dessert tonight, I made a special dessert made by Sudu. Wadalappan. Famous Sri Lankan dessert. Gonna sit here and enjoy it. That should be a nice dessert. Alright, this is our pretty much last full day. Got most of the day tomorrow. We'll leave the house around 4, so most of the day, so this is the last full day. So you see my hair, I'm gonna go get a haircut real quick. It's a full haircut. They'll do a little beard trim, face trim, and they'll do a haircut, a little trim. It'll be a head massage, a shoulder massage, arm massage. Maybe sometime, maybe next year, I might get my GoPro working. I'll record the whole thing for you. That way you can see how good it is. So like last time I paid 1,000 rupees, which is like $3 for the whole thing. In Colombo, it's a little bit more. So we're gonna walk around the corners, just a few blocks away. So you're gonna get here and enjoy that. And I'll show you the results here in a little bit. All right, just got back from the haircut place. As you can see, styled a little differently, but got it a little bit shorter. Same thing with the beard. Nice beard trim, bit shorter. Nice massage. Like I said, it was 950 rupees. I give him 1,000, just a little extra. So today's conversion rate is slightly over $3, which is crazy. It would be a lot more back home for the whole service. So it's a very long massage too. You begin to, after a while, it's like man, he can be done anytime he wants, but I'll let him go a little bit longer. That's fine. So I said it's a great value, and I said it's a nice way to relax before the flight tomorrow. I'm sure I want to long flights. Got about a 5-hour flight to start with, then it's a 16-hour flight, and then a 7-some hour layover in Dallas. So not looking forward to that. I'm gonna be very tired when I get picked up on Sunday night. So I think we'll go out to eat Sunday night with my dad and do some grocery shopping. Don't have any groceries at the house right now. So I'll get some groceries. That way I can survive the week at home. Do a few fun things at home before we got our route pick on Wednesday. So we got a fun meeting to attend. So I'm going to enjoy that Wednesday. Like, get right to it as soon as I get home. Looking forward to it. I love my job, so looking forward to it. And then get through this year, and hopefully we'll be back here before we know it. So not much going on today. Gonna have lunch here in a bit, which will be a little bit further in the video, just right after this. Then I'll probably go rest in the room, have a snack, have some cassava chips, popcorn, Coke Zero, and take a nap. And before you know it, it'll be dinner time, another meal, then relax tonight, and the adventure begins tomorrow for the going back home. So see you here at lunchtime. All right, have a nice lunch today. A special kind of yellow rice. Looks delicious. Gotta have our chicken curry, dal curry, some type of potato, some more stuff curry, ooh, and some papada. So, delicious meal. And then we have a nice drink today instead of just the water. It's the young coconut drink. All right, this is the last full day. Got some lovely eggs, pasture fruit banana. Got some toast, chapati, some jam and butter. We'll have a tea in a second. That looks like a great meal. Dinner tonight. Last dinner I'm having in Sri Lanka. Got some lovely chicken curry, some pasta with vegetables. Got some lovely dal curry. So, here we go. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it.